Hey guys, today I am at Macedonia Airport in Thessaloniki, and I'm about to try Aegean Airlines for the first time, and I feel pretty excited about it, so let's go! My name is Magnus. I'm a frequent traveler who loves the travel experience. My reviews are self-funded and based on my honest opinion. I created this channel to help you have amazing journeys on your own, and I hope you will find this episode helpful. Now, cheers to a great travel experience. The journey is on. Thessaloniki city, with over 1 million inhabitants, is the second biggest city in Greece. However, the international airport is the third largest airport in the country. This was my first time flying from this airport, and I had some mixed experiences. The check-in process was, how should I put it, a bit different. As a Star Alliance Gold customer, I was able to use the business class check-in. I humbly asked the check-in agent if there was any window seat available, and got the answer that I could get one at the exit row for 15 euros. I told her that as Gold customer I usually don't have to pay for this. Instead, I asked if there was another one without charge, and she told me that I could have a window seat in the rear cabin for 8 euros. When I declined, she suddenly told me that I could have the exit row seat for free. After checking in, I had some time to explore the airport before my flight. It would leave from gate 14, and I was told that the lounge would be situated close by. However, this was not the case. Instead, I had to take a walk to the other side of the airport, and I finally made my way to the Aegean Lounge. It's a brand new lounge, and I was excited to check it out. I have to say I was not disappointed. The lounge was almost empty and very quiet when I arrived, but as we got closer to the flight departures, it got more crowded. The lounge is spacious, well designed, and had a range of amenities including complimentary drinks, snacks, and shower facilities. I really enjoy this lounge with its modern style and range of seating options. I will let the pictures give you an impression of the lounge. One thing that I think really elevates the experience is the possibility to board directly from the lounge. Boarding began on time, and I was picked up by a bus that took me directly to the airplane on the tarmac. The aircraft that was going to take us to Munich tonight was an Airbus A320 NEO, and it looked brand new. As I made my way to my seat in the economy class, I couldn't help but notice the business class. It looked really nice, with comfortable seats and ample legroom. The economy class, however, was also impressive. The seats were new and looked nice, however with a bit tight legroom. But I guess it works for a short flight. As I told you before, I was given a window seat at the exit row. Let's have a look. The Aegean A320 NEO cabin is layered out in a 3-3 configuration. My seat was initially 12A, but to help a family to be able to sit together, I swapped seats and moved back to 26A instead. Let's hope there is such a thing as karma. The new seat was not as nice, but I guess it worked fine on a short flight like this. At least every seat has a USB port for loading your devices. We pushed back and made our way to the departure runway, which would have us taking off straight over the Aegean Sea, and then northwest to Munich. Let's enjoy the takeoff.
Καλούμε να ενημερώσετε το πλήρωμα καμπίνας αμέσως. In case of your personal electronic device malfunctions during charging or becomes unusually hot, please inform the crew immediately.
For the in-flight meal, I decided to try the vegetarian option. It was an okay meal with bulgur and vegetables. Maybe not what you would get on a Michelin restaurant, but on the other hand, most European carriers don't give out any food for free on short-haul flights anymore. I have a question for you guys. Do you prefer window or aisle seats, and why? Let me know in the comment section below. Whether you're on a long or short flight, there's nothing quite like having access to a great selection of movies, TV shows and games to keep you entertained during the flight. And with the in-flight entertainment on this flight, I enjoyed a wide selection to choose from. I have received feedback that it's not fair to include IFE when rating short-haul flights. But my opinion is that IFE is an essential part of the flight. And today many airlines offers the possibility to use IFE on your personal device. So I will continue to keep the IFE in my travel experience score. What is your opinion? Unfortunately, the one downside of the flight was the Wi-Fi. It was advertised as being available on board, but unfortunately it didn't work. And although this was disappointing, it didn't affect my overall experience too much thanks to the great IFE.
Ladies and gentlemen, flight deck was out towards Munich Airport, passing now 17,000 feet. Estimated landing time in the next 20 minutes. The weather in Munich reported cloudy and the ground temperatures at 1 degree Celsius. Once again, would like to thank you for choosing Aegean for your flight. Have a nice day. Thank you. Traffic group 20 minutes to land.
Soon enough, we were flying over Munich, heading for our runway. And obviously, this was an amazing landing, considering the passengers giving a big hand to the flight deck. All in all, my experience with Aegean Airlines was good, but also included some less good experiences. The check-in process and the Wi-Fi not working were two things that could have been better. But the lovely lounge, comfortable seats and free food were all great. And if you're looking for an enjoyable flight experience, I would say Aegean is a good choice. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more travel videos. See you next weekend when I review Singapore Airlines first class lounge at London Heathrow.